in order to secure a healthy nation, which can then be able to fully contribute to the development of our nation.
Right, and just a few minutes ago we saw the arrival of the various cabinet secretaries, members of the cabinet, including the Attorney General, the secretary to the cabinet arriving there. Right now we see the arrival of Rigathi Gachagua, and it is exactly 9:30. I just want to reflect on what the program was saying. Arriving at 9:15, so it looks like we're a bit 15 minutes behind schedule. Then the state motorcade should leave State House for Uhuru Gardens at 9:20. We don't know if it has left, but the president should be arriving at 9:35. That should be in the next 5 minutes. We'll continue tracking and see how that goes. So like I was saying, the Attorney General, Justin Muturi, the Secretary to the Cabinet, the Masu Anjao, already there, and various Cabinet Secretaries, David Chirchir of Energy, Zachary Njeru of Water, Moses Kuria of Public Service, Kithure Kindiki of Interior Affairs, and Susan Khumicha Wafula of Health, Eliud Owalo of ICT, and so many more that continue to make their way there. Of course, it is an event to commemorate the day that Kenya became a republic after 6 months of self-rule from the British government. And of course, also we see the Cabinet Secretary for National Treasury, Professor Njuguna Ndung'u, making his arrival. And again, this should end in the next few minutes to wait for, clear the way for the president. Angel, well, yeah, you can see it. Rigathi Gachagua has made his way, has to now take the podium. He's accompanied by the second lady, Mrs. Dorcas Rigathi. So Angel, talk to me about the journey we have walked in fighting disease. Unfortunately, we speak of challenges. Should I also say that Stephen Leto has arrived? Okay, we speak of the challenges that people are dealing with, and she enumerates of how much money people have to raise in WhatsApp groups here. Do you think we are serious in getting to in the war against disease?
Well, Sam, looking at even the picture that has just been painted by Petronilla, I definitely agree with her. And even as young people, when we have an issue, when one of us is ailing and it's critical, it becomes an issue where we are the ones who have to bear that cost. And if you become ill, that is one ticket you have into getting into poverty straight away, yourself even and as a family. So that is something that as young people we've really have had to come to terms as we are dealing with it. But then young people also seek a lot of sex and reproductive health facilities, and that's one thing when you talk about teenage pregnancies and so on and so forth, when you talk about HIV prevalence, when you talk about mental health, these are services that are mostly sought out by young people, and when we have not availed avenues for them to be able to access them better, to make them affordable and more quality, is something that